resuming the live stream very shortly. Just gotta make sure to do the usual. Share, post, spam, and there. Okay, we're good to go. Let's see. Let's begin where we left off. I was doing some little... Well, I was checking a little bit. Or I was thinking, okay? I was thinking of how I can fix the problem with the item database. Or rather, how to solve it. So, I changed it a little bit of how it works. So, in order for this to work, you will need the item database in your... Where did the nodes go? I had a few nodes, but they're gone now. Did I screw something up? Ah! Aha! There we go. Add tool enabled. And now I have to restart this probably. No? Where'd the items go? Crap. Okay. Let's remove that. Basically what I'm going to do now, for every item in the game, we're going to add it to the item database as a child. And there are two reasons for doing this. One, as while you're working on the game, it'll be much easier to you to have all the items in one hierarchy. So you can actually see every item. So I'm gonna add them now again. Manually, let's see here. Instance child scene. Key. Then we have the wooden log. So what's happening here now? Every item in our database, in our scene, is going to be added to the database. And then removed when we play the game. So if we now go into the code here, when we play, we're gonna get all our children. We're gonna add each child to our database as an item using the item ID as the key. Holy shit! Oh Jesus Christ! Welcome, Noshiar. Holy crap! That scared the crap out of me. I really need to update that sound because that's way too loud. I don't know how loud it's on your end, but here it's very loud. Very loud. Oof. Welcome. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Where did the train go? It's right there. Okay. I'm storing it into the database, and then I remove the child from our scene because we don't want anything. We don't want anything physically in the scene. The scene is kind of just like a node that is in every level. You expect to have items, and then you have the usual, the ability to get the item, and that's all you need really from the item database itself. But of course, it doesn't end there. This is just where we store and get items from the database. Let me clean this a little bit here. And let me get the chat up here. Where did that go? Chat. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, here we go. There, okay, let's see. Let me clean the chat. Here. Turn off my own live stream. There we go, much better. Okay, new beginning. Welcome. Let us now see what we have to do. We have to fix the drag and drop system. But before I do that, right now I'm kind of cleaning. I'm kind of looking over the code. That's what I'm doing right now, to be honest. Because in order to get everything together, I need a clean way of doing this instead of just setting the ID. Because previously I was using the ID to send between nodes, and that's why, you know, why? Just send the node or the item or the reference to the item itself, and that item can contain a item count. And every item has a count. Even items that can't be stacked will have a count at some point. I will create a, I guess a boolean or something that indicates whether or not this item can be stacked. And why not? We can just do that right away when I think about it. Let's do that. Can item be stacked? And I will name this export bool bar can stack. And by default, let's say it to false. You can't stack it, or can you? Let's set it to true, I guess. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'll set it to false. Why not? So let's take a look here. Let's go into our wooden log here. Let's see what the defaults are. The item ID is 1. You have a name, image, icon. Actually, let's change the icon. I don't want that icon here. There. Items. Log. Resources. There we go. The difference between the image and the icon is that the image is what you see in the world, in the game world. The icon is what you add in your inventory bar or a bag. Yeah, this can stack. We can stack this. But we don't want to stack the key, so let's open the key up. There we go. And let's make, yeah, it's off by default, so that's fine. And we can of course expand on this by adding a description and such, but this will do for now. But the stacking thing, I think it's a good thing to do while we work on this. There we go. So let's see here. Now how I would handle this, I'm a little unsure. I think I'm going to just get a better function to get this status, or asking can stack is stackable. Is stackable? Stackable is stack. Can stack. Is that even a word? Is that a proper word? Stackable. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, it's a word. Good. I'm gonna use that then. Ah, I forgot to restart my computer. Crap. Should I do it now? Should I do it? Should I do it? Okay, I'll try to go for the while. I'll wait at least an hour, and then I'll do a quick restart if I have to. Let's see. Is stackable. Let's create a function to get that. So return is stackable. That should do it. Hold on. I forgot to restart though, so the issue with this double clicking is still there. Oh. Database is supposed to be a global. Yeah, it's a global. So use It's fine. So I'm gonna close this. I'm done with that for now. I'm done. Now is to handle the inventory, the player inventory. And that in itself is kind of a separate system if you think about it. Because how you use the item database, this is all up to you. Now, I choose to use an item database to connect it with a player inventory. Because the item database doesn't have any information other than the items themselves that exists in the universe. So what I really should improve is the connection between the inventory and the player. Because currently, the only thing the player has, the only thing it has to connect the player with the inventory is the ability to add item to the inventory. However, the inventory doesn't know anything about the player. So if we... Now that is fine for a single player game, without any other players, without anyone else having an inventory. But what if you say you had another player? How would I handle it then? Well, I would need the inventory for each player somewhere, assuming this is all local. But I guess that shouldn't be a problem. No, it is a problem. Because if we create bots in our game, our 2D top-down vehicle shooter, we need them to be able to pick up things. And those things are basically just weapons, like I do. Where? Here? Really? Okay then. Well, let's keep that and see. Yeah, let's now the player is gonna add the item to the inventory. However, I need to make sure the inventory is owned by the player. So for each player, we're gonna add the inventory. We're gonna just wait. Already, this is the path to the inventory. While this works, it may not be the best way of doing this. Yeah, no, this is not the best way of doing this. What is the inventory right now? What is it? It's something you can see? No. Okay, so I don't want the inventory as a part of the inventory. I mean, the inventory bar as part of the inventory. The inventory should be its own thing. It doesn't even have to be a physical object, really. Probably shouldn't. This. Oh yeah, there's that. So I guess I can just make a class out of the inventory and add it to the player, and then make the yeah, but I still need to sync. I need these option to add inventory bar to the inventory, or rather inform the inventory bar about the inventory when we add items, remove items. So I gotta think of how to do that. See. Try to think in case you're wondering why I'm quiet right now. Wait. What if I think of each, if I think of the inventory as a inventory, and each inventory can have items. I mean, obviously, but let's say inventory bar has 18. Okay, let's say it has 6 slots available, and you have. How would that work? We actually have. Now, where it is visually, it doesn't matter. These are just the items we have. It's up to an outside part to handle where it goes. That's the idea, at least. My idea. I don't know if it's a good one or not, but that's the plan for now. Make us different from the other bots, basically. I think, yeah, this is the visual stuff, because the bots won't have this part. This is something we need though for to inform the visuals that something has happened. However, this may not be the best way of doing it, because if we have more than an inventory bar, we have a bag or such. We want to, you know, set a default the bar itself. We want to handle it itself. We want to tell it, okay, it's going to the bar, it's going to the bag, it's going to the bar, it's in the bag by default, depending what type of item or whether or not the bag is full. So for example, if we wanted all the items to, by default, to appear in the bar, if it's empty, we would try to add it there, and it would return false if it's full. For now, I'm gonna comment this out. That make a pass as well. This is the inventory. When we add an item, the player runs this. This is what the player does. It informs the inventory that we're adding an item to it. So it's up to the item to it's up to the player to get that item from the database or from somewhere else. For example, the item you actually run on. You have available or how much room you have for items. All you handle is that you keep the items. So if you add item here, we then ask each, do you have room in the bag for an item or for whatever we have connected? So I'm gonna make an array where we add all our places to put items, basically. I'm thinking would be a way to do it. I don't know if it's a great way or the best way, I have no idea. This is what I'm working with right now. So basically, places to put items, and that will be a var item space, item spaces, item bags, places, item bags. It's full of item bags. I mean, I don't know. That's an array. Maybe an array. Yeah, let's make it an array. Let's make it easier to work with. I think maybe. Does it? It does. Unless we want to dedicate a main bag. So for example, if you had a way to choose where the items go by default, we would need to know ID of that bag. Actually, that should be fine. That should be fine. I guess by default we'll make the first bag, inventory bag that is added to this array will be the default one. So we check number 1 first. Do you have room? If you don't, you go to the next one, if there is a next one. That could work. But this I'm gonna rewrite by checking this array. Because now we don't have any bags. We don't have anywhere to put it. Was that loud for you guys? Because it's pretty loud here. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. So, welcome, Retro Village. Thank you for following. I honestly don't know if this is the best way of doing it, because I'm thinking. For that. For this then, I should actually check if I have room, instead of doing a lot of extra work. So first thing I'm gonna do I have that? Or if this is false, okay, let's say this is now false. We have a bag. And then I want to check if we have reached... Oh, no, that wouldn't... We don't need to do that. The bags themselves handle that. Yeah, no, we don't need that. So basically, if the bag size is greater than 0. We are going to check. Do you have room for a item? Actually, all we have to do is if bag.add item, and then you add the item or inform it. That's the thing. I'm not sure how to do that, or if that's the best way of doing it. Because you may have different ways of adding the item, or the bag may have different way of handling it. You know what I mean? And I can't use signals either, because if I use a signal, I create two. Both bags have a signal to this, and then they get the item. Then both the bags don't know about each other. No? So that would be a problem. I guess it's itchy. I guess the requirement will be for each bag to have add item, or to either extend a bag script. I guess we can make that a bag script. Yeah, that could work. So if we succeeded adding a bag, or actually if we didn't succeed. Oh wait. So if it did succeed, then we return. Turn true, because then we're done. We have successfully added the bag somewhere. And we have given the bag a reference to this object so he can work with it and do whatever the hell he wants with it. Now, we don't care. The inventory don't care where it is, so you can easily implement a way to move it from slot to slot. It's just, visual. It's not important, the back end, basically, what I'm trying to say. All it determines is where you will add new items when you pick them up. skip that. Skip ahead. Some more different. Why do I have two comments explaining the same thing? Which means we may not need this. May not need it. But one thing we have not done is to check whether or not this already exists in here. So I have to think of a way to handle that. Because if we now check the first bag, and let's say we have this item in the second bag, we wouldn't know that. We would just stop on the first bag and add it there. So a way to memorize where this item is might be a good idea. So if a bag already have the item, it means that we have already stored this somewhere. So if we can do something here to actually also know where which bag it's in, we can then check, oh, we have this exists, and then simply just add that or append it to existing bag. I guess we can create a dictionary basically. That's not really best way of doing it. If you write, you get this value. Bag equals bag. Now, in case this doesn't make any sense to you, this is a dictionary. The first what's on the left of the equal sign is the key. Yeah, the key. So it doesn't matter what this is. This is not the variable. This is not this. On the right side is the variable, right, that we have right here. That side is not. So this can be like an item or a node. The node is the item. I'm just gonna keep it to item for now. The bag is the bag. So now in here, in the items database, using the ID as the key, we have stored the item itself and the bag it's in. So on top of here now, before checking which bag that has room for it, we're gonna check whether or not it's already in our items. So do we already have this item? So if items, and then we're gonna use, I'm just gonna copy that, paste it in here. If items, okay, let's do it wrong, let's do has instead. Has, and then we add the key, I believe. Let's see, I think I have done this before. Yeah, the ID, okay. Item dot get key, get ID. This is true, it means we have it in our, we have it basically. Then we want to add, or rather increment. Actually adding the item should be fine, because it should handle itself, how it stacks. Should it? No. Yes? No? Should we handle that? It's a tough cookie for sure. Basically, I'm gonna update the existing value. Maybe I should add a separate function for that. So the bag, by default, it will know whether or not it has it just by whether or not the value is run. So my job as the inventory is to keep track of my items, of where they are. The bags themselves just handle the visual, bullshit. So if we have this item, well, I want to know if this item is stackable. Because if it's not, we can just do this. We don't have to do anything else. We don't have to, you know, use the same bag at all. We add it wherever it's convenient, because it doesn't stack anyway. So if we have this item and it's not stackable, no, and it is stackable, so and item dot is stackable is true. So if it is stackable, then we're actually gonna do something. Otherwise, we don't care. We're just gonna add it in our bag. Yeah, it's starting to get together. Pieces falling into place. So let us now get this. Hold on, wait. Has. I'm doing this wrong now, because this is supposed to be a dictionary now. Let me think. Item. Wait, no, this is the item. This is the item, but has item. Might be wrong now. No, this is correct. This is the key. This is only the key. This is this part. This is not that part. The item is stackable. No, I'm in it right. I'm doing it right so far. Using the same reference, I may not have to do anything. All I have to do is incrementing the counter on the item, the reference we have in here. So the challenge now is, I guess, informing it that we have updated the item count somehow. As far as I know, I don't know if I can add the listener to like a variable. I mean, I know it's possible in many programming languages, if not all, but I haven't done this in Godot, so I don't know. I'm gonna actually ask. Let's go So on items has get idea. Now this is a dictionary, meaning I have to use dot, I believe. Dot item. Dot item? Yeah, dot item to get the item. Or dot bag to get a bag reference. I don't even need a bag reference if that is the case, if I can make the signaling work. Yeah! Oh. So, in which case we want to set value. I guess we can increment value or create a function on the items to add value. Or we can just get value and set value, or set count to get count. Let's take a look at the item. Oh jeez, I have so many. Close all these. Yeah, that's fine. With the value, so we don't have to do any, back and forth. We only have to do is item count plus equals value, and we're done. Let's go back to our item inventory. I meant inventory. So add count, and then we add a value. So what value do we have on this? So item.getCount. Yay! Done. So whatever count this item had, we'll keep it. So if I were to drop this item on the ground, it would have a count like 25 or 30 or 100, who knows. And when we pick it up, we will get that count by doing it right here. But then we return true because we're done. We have succeeded. Let's see. Now, I need to add a signal now on the item. I need to make this part emit the signal basically. So to whatever bags or places that wants to know about this, they will know about this. So emit signal, and then we're gonna create the signal. So added count. There and there, that's that. So to whatever. Actually, that reminds me. Let's write it down so I don't forget. That will be probably our next topic for tutorial, which is Go engine signals. Okay, signal changed, count changed. Let's copy that. And let's set this up on a bag, but not yet, because we first need to finish the inventory. I can't test this before I set up a bag, but let's finish this at least in our heads here. Let's see, we have bags. As long as we have bags, then we continue. So if we already have the item in our items, and the item is stackable, well, that will make it much easier to implement the bag and the HUD inventory bar. It will make it much easier to handle. I won't have to do a lot of trickery, basically. All I have to do is link a few references. So the label text is referenced to... Well, I have to update that, don't I? Yeah, I have to update that manually. But it will trigger a signal. I will set up a signal and know when it's changed. And then it will update itself. Hold on. Hold on. This can't be here. work if, as long as I make sure that each item I update new instance of that item with a new count and so on. So if I want to remove an item, I will actually need to get the node itself, the reference, the item reference somehow. That's part I'm not sure about how to do that yet. I'm just gonna comment this out now and not use this yet. Need to do that. And it's not supposed to be done in the ready anyway on the inventory. The inventory should be independent. That's the goal. Yeah, this is right. I was thinking, if we have the item, then it matters whether or not it's stackable. If we don't have the item, it doesn't matter if it's stackable or not. We add it, whatever value it has. Okay, so I think we're gonna work on the bag now. Let's take it from the top again. Let's go to the player. Now the player is what has the inventory. This is the inventory. Hopefully. Let's make sure it works. Let's make a test function like func hello print go away. Let's see if it works. Again, go away, it works. Okay, so now I have a class, an object that's not in the world. It's just the player. Only the player has this. If I were to duplicate the player, it will be two different inventories. I'm hoping. Is it? I don't know. I sure hope so. I'm pretty sure, but But I have doubts, so I want to check that as well. So all I'm gonna do is duplicate the player. Move that, duplicate that, move that over there. I go into the inventory. Or actually, I'm gonna go into the player. I'm gonna make it do it once instead of a 1 million time. In theory, it should do it 2 times now. And once I make sure that works, I am going to, yeah, 2 times, make a value in the inventory. Just to print it out. Test equals 1. So what I want you to do is print the value. What? There we go. No. Class something var. Okay, let's try that. Let's just. I don't like it though. I think it's meant for subclasses. Because this in itself should be sort of a class, I believe. So why this this thing here? I don't know. let's just try this and see how it works. I haven't used this before, so let's something. How to access this from within this? You have to write like a dot. The name A. A. Okay, I can't access that. So how about oh. Let's see here. There. Should do it. That shouldn't matter though, right? No? Yes? No? Yeah. Let's see. Are you accessing it? Ah. But this is from within. So if I then do this, something that new, then use this to create an object basically. Or from top here, something dot new. So now, new. No. Is it? Could it be that simple? Could it be that? I forgot that. I forget new or something. Let's see here. Let's see. Hello. Let's try it again. That would make more sense. So for scripting, you would add .new, or for classes or objects and such like that. For nodes, you would use instance. I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm hoping. This is stinks. Let's see. Yeah, let's try it out. Yes, it works. Yes, it's all. Yes. That solved it. yes. Okay, and it's the same value, so they're separate things now. So that's good. That's all I wanted to test. And while I was doing that, I learned something new. Well, I relearned something new because this is something I've done before. I've just forgotten. So it feels natural that when I load something, that you actually you create it. You don't just reference the whatever this is alone. What is this? What is that? I mean, if I don't do .new, what do I get from this? I don't know. Static something? Nah, I don't know. Probably not. It doesn't matter. We solved it. We got it working. So now we can remove this, go back into inventory and take a look and see what I was going to do. The player. Yes. How's the player gonna handle this inventory? What does the player need from this? Well, let's see here. The player has the inventory now. This is the player's inventory. Or player's inventory. What do we want to do with it? Well, we don't need to do much except when we, pick up items. So return inventory, add item, and this item should be the it should be an node. Yeah, because now we're using nodes. Each item is a node with a script. So let's see here. Item database. Items. Actually, let's go one up here. Let's open database here. Let's take a look at the key. Where's the key gone? I turned off. another one, which is the key. And let's do the same over there. Huh. Well, it's null without that. Were, for example, to create a shop or something, like, you know, a player shop. This is the NPC. And it went to him. The player NPC would have a list of items that he can sell with IDs. And then it would create new items when you buy it. Yeah, that should be fine. Should be fine. Otherwise, you'll pick up the items you find on the way. Inside the level. So currently now we have 2 wooden logs. Let's create another one. Yes, it's on now. Good. Make sure it's the default. Yes. Let's go to the level. And it's on. Yes, it works. And the key is still missing. And now it's not. Save, save, and save. Whew, that was tough. I need to fix my keyboard. I have one key that keeps popping up. So we have a wooden log, we have a key, we have items to play around with, but we don't have the bag yet. We have a database where we get the items. We have a player with the inventory, at least in theory. And when we walk on the item, that's one way of getting item. Or if let's say NPC you buy an item and NPC runs this on you as well, the same thing. Then we add it to the inventory. However, if we fail to add it to inventory, it's going to return false. And then the NPC will know that your inventory is full. I can't sell you this. Or the item will just remain on the ground. So that's good. So if we now go to our inventory again. When we add an item, this is the item itself. It's a node that may or may not be on the screen. And that makes me think, maybe it's a better idea not to have it to be a node and rather make it into a script. So we will create it the same way as we did with this. I'm thinking at least about. And then I could separate the visuals in the world. Basically the world would just be nothing, basically. It will just be an image, an ID perhaps. And a value. Yeah, it will contain. That could work if I separate them. And the image, the item on the ground is it's a node, but that node has a class. with item data or something. I don't know. Maybe I overthink it is. Let's see what we have so far. This should work in theory, but now we need a bag. We are now at the part where we'll need a bag. We need to add an item bag. So the player inventory, I cannot export this anywhere. Because this is not a node. This part is not a part of, I mean, yeah, it's just a script. So if I go to the player here, it possibly may This is universal. Doesn't matter if it's a inventory bar, if it's a bag, or whatever it is you to use. So actually, let's just make it equal or greater. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. Okay, if backslots is equal to items.size, done. Then we return false. Else, okay, well, we're gonna add it. We are going to add it into our items, our bag slots. Actually, hold on. Bag size, not slots. This will be bag slots, and these slots is from a range from 0 to however many you have in it. Well, 0 to 8 in our case. So I guess we can create a func inish. We're gonna use a dictionary, probably, maybe, and then I may not need that at all. All I need are the items, because the way the bags themselves work is that they move around with you know, with images or with nodes, because everything you do in the inventory HUD are visual. They are in the scene somewhere. It's not in the script. And if that is the case, we don't need to know where it is. We just need to add it and somewhere. And we cannot use the idea to add something, because you may have two items that are not stackable. That takes up 2 slots, so we can't use the ID that way. The same way we oh my god, that's the case. I can't do that here either. This part cannot work, because if you can't stack it, well, you can't. Or is that fine? Yeah, no, this will be wrong. Yeah, we can't do that. Ah, damn it. No, wait, this is fine. But this is the part that's wrong then, because then we're overwriting the current item with the new one. Because if it's not stackable, even if we have this is not gonna run. So if we have idea and it's not stackable, we don't want to do this. We need to use something different than the ID. We need to use something different. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I need to replace this the way do that. So has ID. Hold on, let me take a look at arrays here, because if I remember, there was a way to check the object directly. Find what? Find what? It returns an integer. What's that? What is that integer? What does that mean? It returns the index of that, okay? Has value. Returns true if it has that value. And that value, I believe, is what's stored in this. So it checks the value in each. Could be wrong. Yeah, int position. Should be fine. I think I can use array. That would be probably better in our case, because then we can add same. We can use item directly, I think. But, then it will be extra important that we keep the reference, because otherwise we're gonna keep adding new item all the time, even though we have it, and if it is stackable or not. Unless I handle it manually, of course, like here. Add a count. Then this should get destroyed, I guess. Q3. Does that work here? Hopefully it does. Get completely rid of this. Yeah, I'm gonna replace this with an array. So that will change things a little bit. Idea, get idea. Do I even need ID then? No, I don't. I don't need the ID, because we're gonna use the ID to check if it has this or not. So if that is the case, items, if items has item, so if we have the item in our items. No, that wouldn't work. Because it's not the same reference, because now we're checking if it exists. We have an item that's similar. Dictionary in a dictionary. Dictionary and dictionary. Okay, let's undo a few times here. And that means items. I'm gonna keep using the ID. However, we're gonna change this a little bit the way we do this. I'm not gonna. This is fine. This is fine. This part is completely fine, even if it doesn't have the same reference, or does, who knows. I mean, nah, it wouldn't. Would it? Nah, it wouldn't. This is a new one. But this is the part that will change, because I'm not gonna add the item directly to this. I need to know how many of these items, this item I have. I need basically each. Maybe. I need an array in here, basically. So, how would that work? In the dictionary. Inside the dictionary, I'm gonna have an array containing all the item references. So, items. Dot items. I'm definitely overthinking this. I feel like overthinking this. It's too complicated this way. Let's see if I can find a written tutorial here. Unity usually have tutorials. Unity inventory system tutorial. Let's see if we find something we can leech off here. Interesting. Is this free? Can I download this directly? Ah, damn it. Let's see. Oh, this is. It's a system unity using C#. Yeah. Yeah, weapons. Yeah. This is basically what I'm planning to do on the top-down 2D vehicle shooter. Because this might be overkill for what I need. Fine. That's fine. Weapon. Yeah, no, this isn't the problem. This is the easy part. Yeah, I think this is gonna have to do on my own. And then I'll instead just continue on the top-down 2D vehicle shooter and make it easy. This, like I said, this in itself is this whole, it's its own thing. With the skeleton system here. Why is that gone? Ah, doesn't matter. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go simpler. Using similar functions. At least during the live stream, and I'll work on the other one on my own. Unless I dedicate the live stream to that in particular. So let's see. Trello. This here. Not for this, I guess. You go over here, wishlist. Focus on this part. Move this. Great, simple, damn simple. Weapon inventory system. That here. That. This in there, and we're done. Let's do that. Let's make sure we have debugging off. Is it on or off? Okay, it's off. Good. Let's open the player, because that's where everything is at. Player. Let's see here. Weapons. What's this? This is temporary. Temp. But now we only have 2 weapons. Actually, I only have 1. I'm gonna have to implement all of them, or create the weapons, possibly before doing the system itself. Which means I'll have to do the this part, making the missiles, home missile, or at least 2 more. Actually, at least 1 more, so I can change between them. I'm gonna create the missiles. I'm gonna do that. Where did it go? Missiles. Ah, there we go. So this is gonna happen right now. See if I find the resource. I believe I do have resources somewhere. Assets I can use. Pickups. Did I separate them, or did I put them all in one? Yeah. No, I put them separate, yeah. Yeah, definitely separate. And here we have roof turret pickup. That's that. I should probably put them together though. Simplicity's sake. Yeah, let's keep this consistent for now. Let's copy this. Let's turn this into a missile. Let's create a sticker for it. Actually, let's draw the missile. Not the missiles, I mean the casing for the missile. So let's see here. Missile casing? Yeah, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, something like this. There we go. But no, let's make it like a, you know, kind of cartoony. Like a box with holes in it or something. Reference. Something like this. Ah, screw it. I'll wing it. Let's open up Krita once I find the assets for this artwork. Here we go. Everything crowd is opened out. Not the best artwork, but it will do. That reminds me, we need to add shadow for the vehicle. At some point. Probably not important right now. Let's see, front guns, we have roof turret. I need to draw a sidearm, a turret canister. I don't know what word for that is. Canister? Turret attachment. Missile attachment! Yeah. Let us draw once I plug in the tablet. I need a new pencil. The hell? Wrong! Oh my. Oh, I see what's wrong. Close. No, don't save it. Do not save it. Open this instead. Yeah, this will do. Even if the size is wrong, it will be the correct ratio. But what? Let's find some. Yeah. Ooh. How will this look? Guess we can make something here that shoots a turret, missile, or on top of air. Something like that. I don't know. Let's see. So I can see where I'm drawing here. Now, if I only have it on one side, you know, it's obviously going to shoot right forward. So it's up to you to aim it. We have it on both sides, you know, one or the other. Let's not use it on both sides. Let's add it like here or something. This could be a something. Actually, I need a reference. I suck at drawing. I suck at drawings. Hold on here. I like the shape of this. I'm not looking for the entire thing. I'm just looking for the kind of weapon-looking shapes. Even like this looks really good. Okay, I think I'm starting to get an idea here. If that's the case, I might be able to do something really easy. Let's see. What is that? How do you have those things? I don't like those, that. This one? Oh jeez. Okay, the problem is the pen, I think. That's way better, yeah. It's a bit too crisp, possibly. That's a little better, I guess. I mean, there's not much difference on that size. Doesn't matter. Let's try about a little bigger. Yeah, it's a good size. Let's see, how do you want to look? Now, this is not the placement. I think the placement will be here. Should be on the side. Where would be a good placement for something like this? No, I think I'm gonna be on the hood somewhere. Yeah. And we'll see what we get. Oh boy. Let's see. It's a bit small, so it's a bit oh, that's weird. Let's change this. It's too crispy for my drawing. That's a little better. You know what? Screw that. I'll draw the entire thing. Wait. Missile turrets? God damn it. And type. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, this is more what I'm thinking about. Like those kind of turrets with the square things. However, from top down, it's kind of hard to make that, look good. I mean, I don't know. This looks like a barrel. This could be a barrel in the end of the car. So it looks like, to be honest. There we go, like a tree barrel. Let's remove that and let's try it again. Okay, I think I have an idea. Throw it on top of here for now, so I have something. Okay, side, like so. That could work. Problem is, there we go. I would like to learn to draw someday. Okay, that is looking better. A little better. For now, I'm just gonna make it black. Actually, undo. Make a new overlay. It's a bit too small. Let's make it about the. Where did it go? Where did it go? Yeah! God damn it! The entire thing. Sometimes. It's gone. It's completely gone. It's just erased from history. Why? Save this. Vehicle 2, just to prevent ruining the old one. Ooh, damn. Now draw now? Yes, I can. Hooray! Okay, that's better. The size is good. I like the size. Yeah, speaking of the size, maybe I should make it bigger. Now there's a roof turret on top of it. I don't want to add anything here. So I want to add like, something here perhaps. And I want to offset it so it doesn't look, I don't want it to be symmetric. I want it to look a bit, crude, I guess. Like there, or maybe a little front. Yeah, not too much front. Like, maybe like that. Maybe. Maybe I should make this shorter. I don't know, we'll see. Ooh. Oh, I found some short keys. let's that. Yeah, there we go. Silver. That's not too bad. Like a kind of thing. You need to color it, you need to make it something. You need to make it into something. Basically. Well, for now, let's make it a little brighter. Darker, perhaps. Let's try that. Now we can move underneath. Double that again. Add some brightness, a little tiny bits maybe. Oh, I don't know if I should add on top of here. Actually, that's not too bad. Look a little metallic. I don't know. Let's make that on a different layer. A few scratches or something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of looking less clean. I mean, it doesn't take much to make it less clean than this, but you know. Okay, well we have a metal box thing. I don't know how we will. Let's try some red paint or something. That doesn't look too bad actually. How does it look like? Let's see. Oh, here we go. I like it, but it's not too colorful. Looks like something of a halo. I guess simple red on the front in front would do. Or like a line or something. That should do. But oh jeez. No. Like, all the way in front. Yeah, all the way in front. Make it look like something has been going on there. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, too good. Yeah, no, it doesn't look too good. I don't like it too much, to be honest. I should make it bigger, a little bit bigger. Silver. It's horrible. It looks like a stain. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. I don't know. Oh, okay, I see why. I see why. the key binding for this whole R. Oh, okay, I see why. It's because the rest of my drawing, the way I draw, it's very smudgy, kind of smudgy looking. Having this paint seems unnatural and uneven. It seems like someone just kind of painted like, so it doesn't fit with the way I'm drawing, I think, unless I'm making more, you know, dirty or something. I don't know. Possibly. I don't know. I'm just trying things now. I don't know. Let's make it black or something in front, or dark brown, silver, gray. Let's see if that makes a difference here. That looks a little better actually. Then completely black. Certain parts, I don't know. That didn't do much. That looks horrible! Ah, I don't like it. There's a different way of doing this, or a different style. Looks like I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a trash can with red paint on it. Yeah, okay. Group this. Trash can. It looks a little better when you put it on the side of the vehicle. A little bit, maybe? Yeah, it can't be under the wheel, obviously. That's true, it can be above this, I guess. When I think about it, this car is horribly drawn. Like, if you were to do this in 3D, this would look all wrong. Because you see this? This should be further back. No. Front? I don't know! I don't know cars. I don't know anything. Jeez. I guess this is fine for placeholder. I'll keep this for now, I guess. Bad missile. Turret. Turret? Not turret. Launcher. Yeah. Save. 8 something. Let me create a missile that goes through this, or supposed to go, or out of this. Should be easier, hopefully. Reference for missiles. Let's just do that. Yeah, something akin to this. That's nice. Actually, no. This will be the homing missile stuff. Okay, it's simpler missile. This looks like something that can home or fly towards, you know. I don't know. Yeah, more like this, maybe. Yeah, I don't need to copy this. I'm just gonna cut it. Actually, it's probably too big. Good evening, Fossigutten. And this is not what you think. Well, it's not what. God damn it! It's not what it looks like. Actually, that could work. Yeah, that could work. It looks wrong no matter how you do this. No, let me just color this. Bright silverish. do notice one thing though, while live streaming and doing this, it does take more out of me to talk and you know, be here while working. So for performance, I guess it wouldn't be a good idea to do live streaming while working for you know, business use, I guess. At least not if you are communicating. But if you weren't, what would be the point of the live stream? I mean, I guess you could record what you're doing, and at the end or something you could, you know, Q&A or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, if you're watching this, I'm looking for ideas for videos. I mean, I have plenty of ideas myself, but I want to know what people want. Because often, or from time to time, I get suggestions that I see, you know, more than one time. There we go. There we go. Now we need a curly thing here. I'm just kidding. Dick humor. Ha ha ha. That's not how it looks like. Is it? Like so, maybe? Hold on. Yeah, there is. It's actually red on top of that. Good. Good. It doesn't feel right. That's what she said. Damn it! Stop it! I mean, with my art style, having like a paint job on top of there, I don't know. It just doesn't look right, you know. Let's see. Let's try it here. It's really small though. So ugly. Oh my god, that's ugly. That's horrible. It's horrendous. Let's make some details or something. I don't know. Actually, yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that that alone. Ugh, excuse me. Nose is itchy. Nose surgery thing I did. Cheers. Sorry. Whew. To breathe, in case you're wondering. No, it's not like cosmetic surgery or anything. Let's see. No, undo. Undo the undo. Oh no! Oh, I can't. Let's redo that then. Yes. Okay, new layer. Let's make it smaller. Oh no, that's not smaller. There. It's not too bad. I have a better idea for that than that. Actually, undo. Just do that. There we go, that's better. That's it? Yeah, it's better, because now it seems like an indentation. No, not a overlay, or strokes around it. Because this is basically my art style. I mean, art style. You know, so this is the best I can do, basically. It's not good, but it will do for games, I think, as long as you keep consistent. And that's the thing, you can have the worst art style in the world, but if you're consistent with your art style and make the game around it so it fits, then it works. And that includes like a circle horse, 4 legs, and another circle for the head, and 2 more circles for the ears. If you're consistent, I swear it can be fun. You can make good games with shitty art. Hopefully my art isn't that bad. I mean, yeah. Let's see. Oops, no, back. No, undo. There. Okay, now we should be back to where we are. So now I'm gonna add a little some shading, I think. Yeah, some highlights here and there, I think, just to make it look less monotone, I think the word is. That gave me an idea, actually. No, that wouldn't look right. Oh boy, let's see what we have. Undo. No. Make it more rounded. Doing this slightly. If it's too dark, I can just change the opacity. It solves itself, basically. I guess it's fine. I mean, I'm definitely spending way more time on this, but it's not like I have anything better to do. I mean, I could be efficient and actually make the game quickly and have it all ready, but, you know, what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? I mean, sure, it's fun, but this is more fun right now. A little brighter here. Now we copy this. Darker here. Oh yeah, how do you like the, there is a transition whenever I talk and the music now. Now the music is really loud when I don't talk, hopefully, so you can hear it. So when I'm quiet, you can actually have something semi good to listen to. I kind of screwed it up, didn't I? Yeah, no, I did too much here. I did way too much. Take that away. Remake that. Let's go back to the head. The head tip thing. Missile head? I think that's the name, isn't it? Like a rocket head. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look right. It's too much detail. That's too much. Need a more solid stroke. Let's see, solid. That's too dark, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Wrong layer. There we go. That's a little bit. That's a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Still much too much here. Move that. Make a new one. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Let's see. Okay, that's actually better. I like that. Not too bad. Now it doesn't fit with the tip. Let's see. I don't like that type. Yeah, here we go. Could probably also have used a gradient, I think it's called. Probably easier. Then it lacks a certain, well, personality to it. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's fine. You know, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Hold on. What's that? What's this? What's this? That's not supposed to be there. It's too obvious. Where is it from though? Top probably. There it is. There we go. Okay, that's better. I don't like the little pixels. It's like a few rogues. Right, that's fine. Let's yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's not small, you know. It. Yeah. It's not quite perfect, but I think it'll do. Okay, we have a missile. Well, I gotta reduce the size of that, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do that. Because, I mean, I guess it could stick out. Yeah, no, that wouldn't. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work. It's a game. It's not supposed to be realistic. Let's reduce the size. A little more. That should be enough. I didn't reduce the size at all, did I? No, damn it! Please, please, hey, stop that! Just merge everything. Merge. 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 Okay, well, worked. So I recognize it. So let's reduce the size a little bit again. Let's see, let's make sure it's a box. There we go. This is not the best way of doing this. I guess it's not really that important. It's just gonna spawn kind of here. Like here. Yeah, you know what, screw this. Let's have a ginormous missile for no reason. And this, the box thing can be a placeholder. If that's really the case, I can duplicate that and if you see where I'm going with this. There we go. Done! There we go, we got that. It looks weird. So weird. It's so weird! Ah! It looks so weird. Good thing I'm not, you know, I work as an artist somewhere. Be very comfortable. Yeah, no, I don't want that. This is good for now. Copy, new, create, or paste rather. Okay, we have our horrible missile launcher. Finally. Placeholder. Placeholder. It's a placeholder. Everything I make is a placeholder. That's it. No. Entities. Weapons. Missile. Missile. But the missile itself isn't a weapon. Missile launcher? It's a name. It's just named missile. I know it's wrong, but I'll keep that. Assets. Assets, and here we have the weapon. NG. Okie dokie. Now we want the missile. Oh, that's a way easier way to do this. Yeah, I should have done that a long time ago. Just double do it. Okay, copy. You. Paste it in. Placeholders, yeah. I mean, placeholders. This is basically my best attempt to do something, but it's a placeholder if I do it. Until I can learn to make better, or you know, someone else. I don't know. These weapons, missile. Now, should I say? Yeah, I should say this as a missile. Maybe I should name this missile launcher. You know, I'm gonna name this missile launcher. Screw it. Missile launcher. Sounds bigger than it is, but it's not. It's just a tiny box that shoots missiles. But now it'll be more logical when I name this folder missile, because that's what this is. This is a missile. Direct. I do need to dedicate time learning to draw at some point. But there's so much more I need to do, that's so much more important. Style.png. I did store it, okay, good. Close. Close. Yeah, save, why not? It's working really hard. I don't know what this is doing. But it seems to be working. There we go. Okay, close. No, I don't want to save it. I want to begin working. I've been doing nothing today. I've been having a headache with the inventory system, and I'm going to do that, but I'm probably going to do that by my own time. Because, I mean, it's probably not fun watching me trying to figure something out. I mean, most of what I'm doing, I know how to do it. I mean, I know what I want to do, and I kind of know how to do it. We look at the task thing here. Like, I have a good idea of implementing the weapon system. If I didn't use the inventory system that I wanted to create a template for, so I can use it in the weapon selection system. Basically, I was trying to walk 1 mile to pick up a stone that was right next to me. Let's see. What now? I'm using Krita. Krita is a free, maybe open source tool. Krita with a K. Not that person, but this one. Digital painting, creative freedom, open source. Yeah, this one. You can also purchase this on Steam if you want to support them. I don't have money to spend right now, so I mean, even if I can donate, I wouldn't do that right now until I have a stable income. What was I saying? Yeah, let's close this, close that. I'm going to work on the inventory system on my own time. I'm going to take some time off doing that. I'll probably do it later tonight when I'm done with the stream and done relaxing. I mean, relaxing, coding is relaxing for me. Yeah, I love open source too. There are a few exceptions. There are a few tools I use that are not open source. However, I'm willing to pay for it because of the service, basically. Okay, where were I doing? What was I doing? I was working on the missile. Let's at least. I'm gonna finish this at least today. I mean, have to finish something today. Let's find the entities, weapons. Oh, that reminds me. I have one more thing I have to draw. One more thing. One little thing. Yes. Recent. No. Pokemon? That's familiar. It is! Oh my god, it's a remix, isn't it? Oh, cool. Yeah. And music are the best music. So, I need the missile launcher, which I've hidden somewhere here. There it is, I need that one. Copy, paste, open a new. Just open a 100 by 100, I think should be enough. What I'm going to do, remove the white background. Let's do it again. There we go. What I'm going to do here is add a layer style, add a stroke, and make it white. White, damn it, white. There. Okay. Outside, make it a normal, make it full opacity, make sure to enable it, and there we have a white stroke thing. Let's reduce it to 4 really. That's better. Yeah, it's good. Let's add a background so I can actually see how it looks like. Strong color, fast mode, there we go. Right? Yeah, fast mode. Turn it off. This will be the sticker. Looks very ugly, to be honest. Yeah, it's way too ugly. Let's reduce the size a little bit. 4. I mean 3. That's a little better. Still not the best. The best. Again, never will be the best. Oh no. What did I do? Aha, okay. At some point, I'm going to learn how to make clean art. Clean art, definitely. I keep saying it, but the reason I'm saying it to myself. I am empowering those words by saying it out loud. I wonder if there's any courses online I can take that are free video courses. Like full, like pluralsight type of courses. Okay, there we go, I'm done. This will be the sticker that will appear on the box where you can pick up this item. So I'm gonna save, actually, new bench. Need to trim to current layer. No, that's, there we go. Trim to current layer. Perfect. Save. Put it on desktop for now. Missile. Sticker.png. Done. Now I can take this. Cut that. Find the Godot. Let's see. Do you know Dragon Bones Pro? I have no idea. Never heard of it. I don't know. Dragon Bones Pro. I don't. Is it a drawing program? It sounds like a 3D bone tool to set up, you know, bones for your 3D models or something. I don't know. Let's see. I gotta open this. Let's find the pickups, weapons, and create. Wait. Oh yeah, I duplicated that, didn't I? Let's change that to missile launcher. Missile launcher. Did I write missile? Did I really write that? Oh, I did too. Did I do that before more places? Oh, hopefully not. Yeah, missile. Did I write it? I did write that correctly. Let's put it in right here. Whoop. That's a new sticker. Actually, if that's a new sticker, I should probably rotate that. Ah, damn it. There's always one more thing. This is why I don't like Windows 10. It's my way or the highway. That's basically what Windows 10 motto is. Also the reason I disabled all of Windows automatic features. Disabled all reporting, all communication besides Windows Update to the servers. Let's change the canvas size a little bit. Let's make it bigger for now until I'm done rotating. So missile, I don't know. So why not? Oh no! Let's not use box. Let's use the bicubic. Yeah, that works. Actually, I'll do it again. I want to do it a little different, or a little more. Something good about diagonal, I don't know, or something chaotic. Chaotic good? Yeah, there we go. Trim. Which shape? Image size. Okay, once again, save. PNG. Okay, close. Move it inside. There we go. Now we got it. Let's see what's Dragon Bones Pro. Yeah, I don't seem to be finding anything here. Get a tool. Open source. Yes, you already sold it. Animation and creative platform for design, blah blah. It's Chinese. Yeah, definitely Chinese. Oh, it doesn't matter though. That's not the point. I'm just reading text. It's like, that's Chinese. Yeah, that's definitely Chinese. Recognize a few symbols. I can't read it. Okay, anyway, close that. And let's go back to creating our missile. Missile launch. Yeah, go hit the scene there. I guess I can duplicate the scene. Can I? Let's see. Yeah, I gotta duplicate the scene. Not pickups or maybe. Let's see what I have here. It would be easier to handle that from the player though. If I want to do it kiss. Let's remove this. Let's remove that. The ball position. Guess we'll keep that, but what's that update ball position? Well, I mean, update ball position. It should only run when you shoot, right? Right? Let's remove this. This is for the turrets itself. Same with the... yeah, we don't need this either. Let's see. Hashus FB. Is there a programming language you're interested in other than GDoScript? Yes, many. Oh, that didn't answer it. C#, C++, Java, JavaScript, PHP. Pretty much any language, to be honest. No, that's not the truth. I am more interested in C++ than any other language. However, that doesn't mean I'm more skilled in it. I'm more skilled in C# and Java. That's what I'm most comfortable in. Now, I've just recently begun, becoming advanced in C++, or learning the more advanced topics. Now, I know the basics of C++, the memory management, references, pointers, and so on, etc., etc. But there's so much more to learn with C++. So, and that's one of the reasons that's the #1 language I'm curious about, or interested about I guess. Start. Remove this. Keep that. Keep that. Keep this. Keep that. What does this do? I'm unsure what this does. I think it does something in the generic weapon. Let's see here. And if that's the case, yeah, here we go. But where does that run? In here. So we shoot. We add a bullet, which is what? Exported? Yes, exported. And the bullet scene is also exported. Good. So I have to click this and do it from here. The bullet scene will be the missile. I guess max bullet. How many bullets would be a missile? 8. If it allows me to change it. What? Oh, I disabled numlock. There we go. Or enable it. Is it enabled or disabled? Okay, it's disabled. So I have to enable numlock to use it. Yeah, okay. There we go. Bullet delay, 1 second. It's a missile. It should be slow, right? You know what? I think I'm gonna make a video this weekend. My plan for videos is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, by the way. That's what I want. That's in my to-do list, my calendar, basically. Video on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And the reason I did that, or do that, is because lately I have been making very few videos compared to what I did a while ago. And I wish to remedy that and you know, have some more discipline, basically. Wow. Vehicle script is something I'm gonna have to improve later as well. It's a bit messy and there's a lot of things I can probably put elsewhere. This is very bad. So, if you have a roof turret and it's not null, then enable the input. But I want to... I guess I can create a weapon state for the weapons themselves. And does Godot 3.0 come out? I have no idea. Probably May, July, August? That's what I heard rumors about. I don't know if it's true or not. Don't take my word. Let's see. Since you asked what video to make, I think it would be nice with a video that shows interaction between physics player 2D without adding area 2D as a shell. It's quite easy with the area 2D, but it's the cleanest solution. Cleanest solution? If you mean more efficient, I don't know. I have to play around with Physics Body 2D. I haven't worked with Physics Body 2D itself. I think. Let me take a look. Have I? Probably have. Yeah. They're all collision. Is this where you add? No, I haven't actually. I don't think I have. Physics Body 2D. Yeah, I have not. I think. Get collision. Mask, layer. This is all the mask and such. Add collision exception, get collision mask. Ooh, get one-way collision direction. Huh, I haven't worked with this, I don't know. I suspect, honestly, it's probably... I mean, I don't know, but... I do suspect it may be more efficient just using Area 2D, because Godot is made for that. With this, it's up to you to make it efficient. So unless you have a very good, way of doing it, then I don't really know. No idea. Oh yeah! Without Area 2D. What do you mean without Area 2D? I mean, you don't need Area 2D on those bodies, because those themselves have their own thing. I mean, am I misunderstanding what you mean? Close this, close that, close this. Close it all! Where is this? What's this? Okay, let's see. Missile launcher. We add a position to the bullet to be on this spot. Okay, now I see what this is. Okay, yeah, this is good. That's supposed to be right there. So, this is done. Now we need to implement the missile. New scene. This will be the missile. Actually, how did I make the other bullets? Let's see. Okay, I'm just using Area 2D for this. That's definitely something I want to work on. I know there are... The playlist, music. If you write exclamation mark current song, I think you will get to know the current song, or previous song, or next song. Playlist is just something I put together. Actually, when I think about it, I could possibly add a like a text file with the playlist so people can take a look at it. Scene, a 2D. Oh, jeez. Trigger sprite visibility. Okay. Trigger. Enable trigger on that. Enable a little square rectangle. Make it simple. Less math. But I mean, if you write exclamation mark current song. I don't know if you can see this. Current song like that, I think. And you can get information about the current song. I knew that was coming. I could feel it a mile away. Okay, sprite, visibility nullifier. Generic bullets. I don't need anything else, do I? Yeah, I don't. Add script. Generic bullets. Visibility modifier. Wait, why am I doing it this way? If I'm using the same script, this is a bad way of doing it. Disconnect. Exit screen, exit screen. Ready, here, instead of here. Set up, signals, I guess. So, I have to get this node. I guess I should use an export on this, so people don't forget. When you create this, create a bullet. You have a game you're publishing, not formally in it. Floats. Well, I do have games on, you know, Game Jolt and itch.io. Just indie games, nothing serious. What am I doing? Float? No, not float. I need a node path? Node path. I need the visibility modifier to be path. Under here we're gonna do unready var copy this. Equals get node, and then I'm gonna insert the path itself. The reason I use this is so when you attach the script, you see that you need something here. It's missing. Oh, visibility modifier? Well, I better assign it. There we go, done! So now we can work with that. Using this. Although I'm thinking of putting a game up on Android and fixing Castle Balloony Beard, because that was kind of fun. And there's potential to make a full game out of that. Even though it's based off another game called Ship's Adventure, I think. Connect, and what the connect is exit. What's the exit underscore screen? Yeah, exit screen. And the reason it's not suggesting it is because we haven't assigned it. From within the script, we don't know what this is. This can be anything, any type of node. I wonder if there's a way to kind of, you know, cast it. Yeah, that would be cool if it were. It is. It is? Please tell me it works. That will make my... Let's see. Ah, it doesn't work. Can I cast this to ask for only this in here? Something. Let's see. Casting. No. This is C++. That's not what I want. Cast maybe? Cast 2. Close. We're getting closer to what I want, but that's not what I think. Is it? Yeah, this is C++ again. Well, I guess not. I just have to know it. Extra screen on self, we're gonna run something, and that is what's his name with this part. Copy and paste it in there. Done. Now we don't have to do anything manually. We just have to make sure to set this part. I may have to do that on the other bullets as well for the front guns. Let's see, yeah. That. Wait. Oh, the front guns is not using the same. Why not? Why not? Why are we not using the same logic here? I don't know why we aren't using the same logic. Why are we not using the same logic? Let's take a look at generic bullets once more. Yeah, it's essentially the same. I think I can get away just changing this to generic. I'm hoping. Is it because I use debug text? Let's remove that. I don't need that anymore. Actually, I'll just leave it there. That's good. Remove. I can never decide. Well, I do, but it's very quickly. Let's see if it crashes. Let's try to shoot. This is where we'll know whether or not it works. It works. Hehe, good. Okay. So let me try the roof turrets. Boop. Aims, it works, it runs perfectly. And chain targets. Aha. This is gonna be really cool. Imagine multiplayer with this. That could be for fun with people. Oh yeah, you mentioned about publishing game. I was thinking maybe I could make something out of this when I'm done with the tutorial. Making a basically a full game working from this. Ooh, I have to fix that. Okay. So if I crash, I keep the speed. I don't slow down, basically. I have to write that down. That's important. On collision, slow down, or slow down speed. Just so I know what it is I'm talking about. Card. Won't you take my hand? Yes. I feel like shouting, but I don't know why you don't understand. Hello. Close that, and let's begin with the missile again. We don't have a sprite yet. For now. Now the trigger on this should be bigger, because this is a bigger missile. So, yeah, the width is fine. And that is that, I believe. What's that little... wait. Yeah, I didn't scale it, good. I need the visibility notifier to be a bit bigger though. What is that used for, exactly? I mean, I'm thinking to remove it, obviously, but, I mean... that's too fast, I think. Yeah, it's way too small. This needs to be way bigger, like minus 200, minus 200, 200, 200. Okay, well, that's not accurate, but, probably a bit too small. Let's make it even bigger. There we go, that's better. So when this leaves the screen, the entire thing, we can remove it from the existence. At the end though, I might change the way these work, and just make it that it has a time to expire, basically. Now the downside with that is I will need a loop, a process loop. Hold on, I do have one. I guess there isn't a downside to it. But I'll consider that later, as we get along. Need some testing to figure out whether or not it's worth it or not. So after all, you have a pretty long range. And if you can't see the enemy you're shooting at, well, you probably shouldn't be shooting at it. Unless you're cheating or something. Not that I expect anyone to be making cheats for this game. Let's see here. Close this now. I think now I'm ready to test this. Now this has the generic weapon script, which is here. I have the function shoot. So let's go to the player and see if I can actually make this now. At least the code to make it shoot. And then once I get that working, I'm gonna start working on the weapon selection system afterwards. Or rather, create simple weapons inventory system. That's what my next after the missile here. Yeah, this is where I need to handle something. So, if create this. And in here I can also handle all the weapon system once I get that far. So where is the enums for this anyway? Was it global? Yeah, it's a global. Global. Should probably change that at some point. We will see. Ah, here we go. Resolution. Yeah, it's fine. So if this is the case, we're just gonna copy it. Wait. Yeah, I need to make this unique. Remove this now though. An instance. Yeah, I don't need this part. That part. Yeah, I need to actually copy and customize all this. So this will be the missile launcher. Copy that. Paste it in here. That is that. And I need the reference to the missile launcher position, which I haven't created yet, but I'm gonna do that. Let's go name this missile launcher. Copy that. Up to ready, or well, not ready, but on ready. Var, paste in, get node, and then the missile launcher pause. That should do it. What is this? I think it's Thailandish. I don't know what's it called. Thailand? What's the language in Thailand? Thailand? No idea. What language is in Thailand? Chinese, Thai? Really? That's the name? Siamese? Or Central Thai? Okay, well, I was close. I could be wrong. I have no idea what this is. Anyway, let's continue. Focus. Instance create add child. Okay, but when this is done, how do I? Okay, this is how. So if I do have a node and underneath the missile launcher, and that node is the missile launcher, so I'm just gonna copy that. Do a if, actually paste rather. Missile launcher position. Check for a missile launcher. This is a temporary solution till I get this to work. I'm just gonna comment this out for now. I'm gonna use the same scheme here. Copy this first though. And now comment this out. Now it's firing. Let's paste it in here. Let's do the same below. Set fire to true and false. That should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. That should do it. Now I need to create the pickup, and that's pretty damn easy if I remember. Entities, pickups, and this one. Let's see here. Now currently we only have one weapon to choose from, and this is by the way is a factory object. It's a generic weapon pickup, and here you choose what item it will be. So if you add this in your level, well, you can choose what this music is distracting. There we go. That's better. What was I saying? Factory. Let's create the second option that we have now, which is the missile launcher. The default is the roof turret. Then you have the missile launcher. Let's see. Yeah, if this is the first weapon, I should probably make a numerator. Ah, whatever. I'll fix it later. Okay. Weapon is equal to 1. Well, let's copy that. Redo this. Let's see. Wait, second? Yeah, make sure it's not null, of course. But Why do I have to do that? Ah, okay. The reason we have this is because I'm using tool. And the tool is weird, so I'm gonna put this on top actually, before everything else. So I won't have to do that everywhere. Then that, and that should do it. That's a bit too much though. There we go. So if we now have the missile launcher, we're gonna get that. That should be it. Yeah, that should be it, hopefully. Yeah, should be it. Let's take a look here. That's not it. That is not it. The name is something different. Let's see. Pick up, open. It is. Weapons? Entities, Jacobs, weapons, missile launcher, assets, missile sticker. Okay, I see what's wrong. This is it has the wrong name. There, and now I can remove this actually. Now it should work, hopefully. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, it works! It is so tiny though. It is so tiny I can't even see it. So I need to increase the size of that. I could do that from the in the image itself. Or I can do it inside the script here. Let's see. Let's scale. Set the thing here. Texture. Image texture, I think that's it. Set size. No, that's not it. At least I don't think it is. Is it? Ah, let's just fix it in the image itself. But hold on, depends how big the car vehicle image is. I'm gonna open both of them and compare to make sure the car isn't bigger than the one I made this for. Windows 10. Weapons. Character. Let's open this as well. Why is it never here? I never ever used any of these programs ever. Well, except this one, I guess, to view images. But still. Windows 10, damn you. Ooh, it's featured in Windows 10. Ooh. Oh. I have to get it out of my system. There we go. Opening Credo. Let's see here. Click away for a few minutes, come back. Now there are front guns and roof guns. Are you doing to do some rare weapons? Yeah. Mines, for example. Oil slick is a pretty good idea, actually. That could be a good idea. I'll write it down. Right here. Because it's not oil slick. So it's not forgotten. Now, I don't want to do too many things, which is why I'm limiting what I'm doing for this tutorial. Now, I need at least 2 weapons. I might not do mines and not do homing missiles, depending on how we go. I don't know. Let's take a copy of this. Wait, this is a sticker. This is a sticker! Of course I can resize this. Okay, let's make it twice as big. Well, percent. $200. save. Ah. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see how it looks like now. Okay, I'm gonna redo this. There we go. Okay, that's way better. Okay, so that is done. Hold on, hold on. How do I wait, what's this? Do that. How do I know what item this is when I pick this up? How did I do that? Okay, let's see it. Load weapon. Load weapon? What's weapon? Set weapon. What? Weapon is a integer. So the body of the player will also need that. Which means I should probably make a global enum for those. Let's see. Set weapon. Where am I doing that? Here? Load weapon? What's that name? Oh, it was load weapon, okay. There. Oh, okay. So, hey, hold on. I do have globals. Roof turret is 1. Launcher is 2. If that is the case, I can simply go to pickup, go up here. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I have to do that in order. And B, make sure it is the same. Order as the yes, so don't forget. So that should be fine then. Same with this. Let's see. Is there a reason you have your images at 118 dpi instead of something standard like 72? I have no idea. I don't really pay attention to it. I don't even know where you see it. So basically, no, I don't pay attention. I don't know. No idea. There's no reason, basically. That's the answer. So I think I'm done. Let's check the player once again. Yeah, I think it should work now. So let's make sure the missile launcher position is in a good place, and we'll try adding a crate to the level before playing. Let's go to the level. Levels, level 1, level scene. So all I'm gonna do now is duplicate this. Whoop. I'm gonna change this to a missile launcher. Yay! Wait, both are missile launcher now. Because that's the default. Okay, change back to drift. Now we have 2 pickups. Yay! Let's hopefully and see if it works or not. I don't know. Probably not, but we'll see once we. Oop! Ooh. Oh yeah, it crashed. Let's see. What's wrong? None. Oh yeah, I see. I forgot to actually add the inform the weapon what missile it has. I think. Here. Yeah. I have to add it scene. Missile scene. Now it should work. Let us try it again. Shoot as usual, and let's try this. Oh, it works! Haha, it works! Ginormous weapons. Actually, that's not too bad position either. It kind of looks good there. Yeah, it looks kind of good. I can probably get away making it bigger. In fact, let me zoom in a bit. I might end up making a mini-map or something, because it's not as enjoyable to play when you're so far away. Let's see. That's a little better, but still. Let's see. How do I shoot again? This button. So there will be a limited ammunition, so it's important to aim. Now I can equip this, but I can't shoot from it because I'm shooting missiles now. That's kind of cool. And the turret automatically aims at nearby enemies. So that's Although when you don't use it, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's following or not. I guess it might as well follow, even though it's not selected. Hit it? Can I hit it? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Also have to implement hit collision when you actually hit someone with the bullets. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. We got the missile up and running, which is running generic bullet script, which means once I implement the enemy collision and everything, it'll fix itself. And it doesn't look too bad on the hood there. Let me zoom in a little bit. 2-2. Play again. Let's see. Actually, let's zoom a bit. I mean, zoom in. Increase the window size. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not, you know, great or anything, but I think it'll do. But the bullet is now underneath it, and we don't like that. Because this, hold on, is that the case for these as well? I haven't noticed or thought about it. Apparently I can still change whom I'm aiming at too, and that's not what we would want when we don't have that weapon selected. So now we have the missiles, which shoot pretty slow. I also noticed that when I press it the first time, it doesn't shoot immediately, which means I have to kind of hold in 1 second before it actually shoots. I'm gonna write that down. That's all there is to that. That will be done. Okay, let's do that actually. I think I can do that in the... Not here, right? Yeah, it will be in the weapon. That reminds me, I should probably set damage. It should be probably high. 30, I don't know. The speed, maybe it should be slower. Maybe. Let's see here. Actually, that's a little better. However, yeah, it's good enough. Maybe I should add the vehicle speed on top of the bullet speed, because then I will prevent being able to drive faster than slow bullets, right? Like really slow bullets. But this is fine for now. I didn't need to add effects at the end. Everything, but that's not the priority right now. That's just icing on the cake, as they say. So let's see here. Why can I not shoot immediately? Shoot. Open. So I guess I should create a ready here and then set this to be equal. So if you're firing and time shot is greater than bullet delay, yeah. So right here, we'll do this equal to bullet delay. For the timer kicks in. Processing. I think that should fix it. I think. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. It worked. I forgot to... It works. Okay, so that's done. We're done with that. The missile is now done. We have it. Finished. Add to test until we know more. Let's see. The next one up is fixing the weapon system. However, it's getting late now. I think I will end it for now for today. We've been doing this stream for 3 hours now. So I'll probably continue. Let's see. So Saturday. I might be able to do it tomorrow as well, a little bit. Or I might focus on making a video or so. I don't know. Maybe both. We'll see. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done for now. I'm gonna go look through the code a little bit here before I end it. I'm gonna leave in about 2 minutes, and I'm closing the stream. 2 minutes! And then it's the end of the world as we know it. Yeah, I don't need the front gun bullet anymore, so I can remove that completely. You can terminate that. Front guns, it uses near weapon, which is good. Handles itself. I need a better way of handling this though. I mean, this is fine here, but not during... Not inside here with the export. I wish I could add text here. Or the enumerator directly here. You can actually pick the enumerator. Can I do that? That'd be cool. Let's see. Can you export enumerator somewhere? Does that be global? But that would be an idea from improvement for Godot, adding a the option to add an enum inside here, and it will automatically add the choices. Godot. Okay, thank you all for watching and for joining today, coming in and out. Visiting, saying hello, saying goodbye, asking questions, answering questions, and so on. So I will continue this when I continue this. I don't know when, but maybe tomorrow, maybe on Monday, Tuesday. We will see. Take care everyone, and have a good evening, night or morning. Bye bye!